Ever wonder what the internet will be like 20 years from now? Imagine the possibilities. Could you have imagined 20 years ago how people use the internet today? 20 years ago, before the World Wide Web and instant messaging, before Google or Facebook or YouTube or Skype or Twitter, or any one of the thousands of other applications and services we depend on today. What started as a research project among a handful of scientists is now a global network of networks at the core of how we work, how we learn, and how we live. Since the beginning, the internet has brought on an amazing explosion of innovation, collaboration, and economic growth because it's empowered the people who use it. The internet today connects more than 2 billion people. Families use it to share life's milestone moments. Artisans and entrepreneurs use it to realize big ideas. Students use it to learn beyond their borders. Neighbors use it to connect with their communities. And citizens use it to empower social action. The technology has changed, but the internet is more than just technologies and has flourished because a set of principles has ensured it is a place where participation and creation are open. Among those principles are open standards, shared development processes, and transparent and collaborative governance. These have made the internet a place for everybody, even as it has grown. But the course of the internet's development has never been, and is not now, inevitable. We are today at a crossroads in its evolution that invites our action. The future of the internet and its influence in the world depend on what we do today, how we face the rising challenges, and how we embrace the emerging opportunities. The future of the internet will be defined by the users. The future of the internet will be defined by us. So now is the time for us to act, to ensure the internet stays open for the billions of new users in the next 20 years.
Now, please welcome to the stage our Master of Ceremonies, Mr. Chris. Hello! Hello and welcome to all participants from around the world here today and to the millions at home watching the live stream of this event on their internet screens. This is Global INET 2012. Is everybody feeling good? Let me hear you say, yeah! That's what I'm talking about. That's the spirit I was hoping for. Great. Welcome to Geneva, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to take the quick time to recognize our sponsors. Maybe we can have the quick slide of our sponsors here on the screen. These helped us to actually implement this event. Okay, we're not getting the slide for the sponsors. Anyway, we have platinum sponsors, gold sponsors, silver sponsors, and bronze sponsors. Thank you very much. Without you, this event wouldn't be possible. Welcome to Geneva, like I said. I hope you guys are having a great time. I'm having a good time. My name is Chris Brow, by the way. I'll be your MC and host throughout the plenary sessions and also at the Gala Award tonight. And some of you might be asking yourselves now, who's this guy, Chris? What? Looking in the agenda, he's not a keynote speaker. I'm obviously not the guy that invented the internet, but I am one of the 2 billion internet users out there that use the internet every day to work, to communicate, and I am part of what you call the internet generation. And when I heard that we were celebrating the 20th anniversary of the Internet Society, I was like, wow, 20 years, ladies and gentlemen. Thinking about 20 years, I was 10 years old. 10 years old. I had no clue of the internet, and I surely didn't know anything about the Internet Society. But I'm standing here today. Thank you very much for the invitation. And those were the times 20 years ago. We had a Commodore 64 at home. Anybody remember that? Commodore 64 with the big floppy disk. That's right. It was about the end of that era, but we still had one of those things. And it was a time when you needed, basic knowledge and programming to actually get a program started. And if you did get it started, you actually had time to take a nap before you could actually play. That's how slow it was. But, times have changed. Things have gotten faster. Everything is growing faster. Speaking of growing faster, I have an 8-year-old son. God bless him. He's a really smart kid, bright kid. He knows how to chat with his friends on the internet already. He knows how to Skype with me when I'm on the road, He knows how to download his favorite songs from the internet. Really bright kid. But he can't tie a shoe. You know? He can start a revolution on the internet, but he can't tie his shoes. Anyway, maybe I should put more effort into showing him how to do that, but I thought I'd wait for the app that comes out to show him how to do it. He'd have more fun with that, probably. Anyway, the internet is supposed to make people smarter, and it does. It makes people smarter, and on the other side, it makes people lazier, though, too. And just a couple of days ago, I was doing some research for this event, and I happened to... My microphone is off? No, there we go. I happened to Google something. Anybody know Google? Yeah. Auto-completed what I was searching for. It auto-completed to, what is the answer to 100 minus 12? Now, it's not like I was searching for anything in that direction, but it auto-completed it to it. And the best thing about it is, if you Google 100 minus 12, it will give you the answer. But if you Google, what is the answer to 100 minus 12, you'll find that someone actually posted this question on Yahoo Answers, obviously looking for somebody to solve it for him. And somebody else answered, hey, you're an idiot. Just Google it. All right? That's the circle of the internet, circle of life. Wonderful thing. So what is the Internet Society? The Internet Society is the world's trusted source for independent leadership of internet policy, technology standards, and future development, with chapters around the world that ensures that the internet continues to develop as an open platform for communication and innovation. But before I lose too many words here, I'd like to welcome our first keynote speaker of the day. And looking through the CV of our first keynote speaker, I found too many honors and too many prizes to count. A true internet pioneer and visionary who at the time was instrumental for the development of ARPANET and was one of the first to understand the power of packet networks. So ladies and gentlemen, please give a big round of applause to Dr. Leonard Kleinrock.